This part work has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up part works that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the part work so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on, and let me know how I'm getting on as well. I'd like feedback of all types. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Let's get on with it. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and welcome to issue 39 of Building the Legendary Dodge Charger RT from Fast and Furious. This artwork from Fanhome is building up to be the 1/8 scale Dodge Charger. It's big and impressive, and we're getting there. This one is another self-contained episode. We're building a little bit more of the suspension, and then at some point we'll be fitting it all to the body of the car itself. But first of all, we're going to have a look through the magazine as ever, looking at the world of Fast and Furious. This is the third one, I believe, the Tokyo Drift. Yes, there we go, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Yeah, it was a different film to the first two, but it worked. It was okay, and it now fits into the overall series with a later film, sort of referencing back to it a little bit more. All good. Tokyo is full of lights and colour, apparently. Yeah, it was a brighter film than the other one. The Dodge Omni, that doesn't look right. It's not the same class as the one that we're building here, is it? It's got a sort of DeLorean type shape to it, but then again, I'm building a DeLorean as well, so I'm seeing that everywhere. Right, this is the right rear leaf spring that we're building. Obviously the parts for it. I think this is basically the same as the one we did last time. I don't know if it was the actual last time or just before that, but yeah, we've got one of them. We've got another one that we're putting in now, so I shall do this in a moment on the picture-in-picture, putting the two sides on. I remember doing this. It was a little while ago because this is the start of a new month's delivery, but I think it's only last week that the video might have come out. So yeah, it'll all flow together very nicely for you, although there's a long gap in the middle for me. The components are treated, not like, you know, looking after them nicely, but treating them to make them work better and do things. So yeah, there we go. Hardening and tempering, heat treatment. Yeah, heating and cooling at different temperatures. If you cool it quickly, it becomes harder but brittle. If you cool it slowly, then it becomes softer but not brittle. It's much, yeah, it's different. A lot of technology and science goes into the way things are manufactured, obviously, in cars. So that's that, and that's that. So I shall clear the bench, I'll get the parts ready, and we'll build this spring. Okay, all metal parts again this time, so let's get them assembled. We are taking that part there, 39F, the rear leaf spring hanger, and we're taking the one of these marked 1, installing that in there. We're using AM screws, so let's get a couple of those out. We're going to be using those in a moment. One of those will go through there. The corresponding hole, there's a big hole and a little hole, if I remember correctly on these. It doesn't say. The smallest hole with the hole on the other side. So we're going to use the small hole through there. Go with an AM screw. All right, it goes through there. So I think it's that way round. It says with the corresponding hole. So yeah, we'll get that one in that side. We'll get 2 in on the other side, again with the smallest hole going through here. As I say, it's been a while since I did the other side. I don't remember now which way I did it, but if it's wrong, let me know in the comments, because I can always come back and adjust it if it's important. It might not matter, like the way these have got the numbers on the side there. It might have to be on the inside rather than the outside, but I don't think it makes any difference on these. because this is all internal and under the body parts anyway. So I'm pretty sure it's not important which way up it goes. So there we go. Get those tightened down. Although the spring is not actual spring, it's still a functional part that's going to have the weight of the car going through it, as far as I can tell. So that's that there. That side's not quite as tight. Let's free that up a bit and try again. That feels better. There we go. That's that. Then we are using an OM screw, one of the big meaty ones, to go through here. And again, it has to be the right way round. It's got to be this end that we're attaching that to, on there. And this is where it matters which way round you've got it, because that thread wouldn't fit through there, and that one's got the thread on it. So we do need to come in through this side, then through the spring bit, and then this screw will tighten up into that hole. So yes, it is important to get them the right way round, and it looks like I have, by a vague combination of remembering what it was last time and looking at the instructions a little bit. I think I've got it all right. Get that tightened up on there, so it still moves as it should, but isn't going to go anywhere on its own. That's that. Now on the other side, the next picture is putting the other bits together. So we've got to move that to one side, bring these two parts in, 2 FM screws to hold those together. And right, now it's the important thing, getting this the right way up with the shaped piece upwards, like so. Go in there, and the 2 screws hold it in place. There are little notches on the larger piece to act as sort of stoppers. Being all black, you can't really see them very clearly on there, but that sort of wedges it into the edge there a bit. If I can get that on there. Then I can get that in there, and then we can tighten that down through that. Those tightened down. Go. Nice and secure. Yep. The other one I'll tighten down a bit more than that as well. There we go. That's that. Held in place. All good so far. Final OM screw. We'll do the same thing again. It will go through one, and the other one's got the thread in it. So we need to go through from this side, through there, into there, and that will be that. I think very, very shortly we'll be installing this to the body of the car itself. There we go. That's that. Not tightened up enough. Try again. I don't want to cause any problems and slip and hurt myself again. So that's that in there. That's that in there, and that is the right rear leaf spring, which will be installed later on your model car. It will indeed. I shall be putting that in there soon. I think this is obviously going to fit underneath. I like it a lot. It's coming together. I like it more when it comes together, but it will get there. So thank you very much for joining me on this part of the build. I shall see you very shortly for hopefully putting this and the other one onto the car itself. So thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye bye for now.